Hello squatties, welcome back to a brand new episode of Lean Living. Mix it up. We're gonna challenge the whole body. We're gonna be talking about a question I have been asked a lot, partly because I released a free how-to intermittent fasting guide. And this question pertains to intermittent fasting and how you fast when you work out early in the morning. A lot of confusion around it, whether or not you break your fast early to get your post-workout meal, or do you keep fasting and then eat your post-workout meal after 16 hours. But first, if you haven't already, download your free intermittent fasting guide. I put it in the notes below, somewhere there. All you have to do is click that link. You're gonna get a guide that tells you everything there is to know about fasting, how to do it, and how it can change your life. Changed my life, it changed tons of squatties' lives, and I have a feeling it can change your life. Now, crank up the volume because we're gonna be talking leanness here. We're gonna be talking all about intermittent fasting in the morning and how you manage your post-workout meal when you are fasting. When you work out, you break down your muscle fibers. They go from this and then they get a little sore because you tear them. You tear your muscle fibers. You also deplete your glycogen stores. You got no more glycogen. You're feeling a little tired. That is why people say we need to eat post-workout, because we need to get the protein back in so we can repair those muscle fibers, and we also need to restore those glycogen stores. Hold on, Phil, but I heard there was a study done by McMaster. That is right. The good news is McMaster University just did a scientific study on the benefits of eating immediately after your workout and delaying that window of eating. And you know what they found is that there is actually no benefit whatsoever to having your post-workout meal 30 minutes after and extending it all the way up to 24 hours. Now, I don't recommend extending it up to 24 hours, but the scientific evidence is there. You're not gonna suffer any negative consequences to delaying your post-workout meal to hit your 16-hour fasted window. There you go, squatties. That is the answer. There are no negative consequences. And I have experienced this firsthand for a long, long time. Actually, I've been experimenting this, well, basically since I started fasting. And the reason why McMaster found that there was no reduction in protein synthesis, it actually stayed the same whether you were eating right after or delaying your eating window. Likewise, as long as you are getting the nutrients you need within that 24 hours, your body has the ability to process everything equally as effectively. What does matter is the food you are eating within that 24-hour window. You wanna make sure you're getting the right amount of proteins, the right amount of carbohydrates, the right amount of nutrients and healthy fats in your body in that 24-hour window. That is what really matters, squatty. And that is how I look at my day as a whole. Whether I've done a big weight session, a HIIT cardio session, a mix of both, it doesn't matter to me. I do not feel an urge to eat right after my workout if I haven't eclipsed my fasting window. That is how I look at it. So there's lots of days I actually delay my post-workout lean refuel for an hour, 2 hours, sometimes 3 to 4 hours if I really wanna hit my 16-hour fasted window. And I know I'm not gonna be eating away at my muscle. I know that I'm not gonna be feeling down and depleted, because that is not how our bodies work, and that is not what the science says. I've experienced it firsthand, squatties, so trust me, you can extend your window. There will be no negative consequences. I'm gonna break it down to you how exactly you do it if you work out in the morning. If you have your last meal at 8 p.m. the night before, you wake up, you go to the gym at 8 a.m., you finish your workout at 9 a.m., that is 13 hours. If you really want to hit your 16-hour fasted window, all you simply have to do is delay your first meal 3 more hours. Again, you're not going to suffer any negative consequences. The only thing is that you might start getting very, very hungry, because when we work out, your metabolism spikes and your body starts grumbling because it wants those nutrients back in it. However, that's not a bad thing. That is our instincts, and that means our body is really firing. It's just up to you whether or not you want to push through it. I generally recommend squatties eat within a 90-minute window, full lean disclosure, because I don't want to force them to do anything they don't want to do. But I am clarifying it. You are gonna be a-okay if you do extend your fast. Go for it, see how it feels, see how your body reacts, and try it a few times. Don't just give up on it on day one, but really go for it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I use that practice all the time to make sure I get my 16-hour fasted window a-okay and get all those benefits. Please subscribe to this channel because there's a whole bunch more leanness coming your way. And finally, lastly, if you haven't already checked out the 90-day lean plan, how custom workouts, custom meal plans, my lean support can help you get healthier, fitter, more confident this summer, then please go to www.lean-squad.com, click the link, and let's get lean together.